Day YouTube. It is the 13th, I believe, of October 2023. And this video is going to go under the playlist Glenn the Collector. Because I collect a lot of things, and now that I'm retired, I'm really taking an opportunity to get these things out of boxes and display them here in my shop. I like the stuff. I want to be able to look at it. And for a long time, these items have been, well, tucked away. And I purchased a bunch more of them this morning. And I thought, dang it, today's the day. We're going to get them out. So what we're looking at is my piano. Do I play the piano? No, I don't play it at all. I don't play any musical instrument at all. I'm just not talented enough to do it. I have a player piano, and I collect player piano rolls. And if you're not familiar, it's going to give you just a quick overview of what we're looking at here. So the piano is very old. It dates to approximately 1910. Okay, we're going to open up the top here. It's made by a company called J&C Fischer. They started building pianos, believe it or not, in 1840. So it has a lot of history. This is a fairly plain Jane for a player piano, for any piano. But they did make some very beautiful, very high-end, worth restoring pianos. This player piano functions. In fact, it's been rebuilt on the inside. It's got, these things run on vacuum and air. And it has been actually rebuilt on the inside by somebody previous to my ownership. It is ivory keys. They're in pretty good shape. And some of the controls, and I've pulled down the pedals. Some of these have been outfitted with vacuum pumps. This one is not. I'm going to give you a close-up. So there is the label. So this has a lacquer finish on it, and the crazing is deep, but it's beautiful mahogany. So these are the drop down pumps, and this is where the roll goes. And then I don't know what you'll be able to see in here, but I put that label on there just so I could remember. Has a serial number in 2 locations on the soundboard, etc. Sorry for the poor lighting, but that's what we got. Okay, New York. And yeah, this kind of pulls out a little bit. So you can see one day I started playing around to see what this would look like if I stripped off all this old lacquer, and it does come off actually fairly easily. One of these days I am going to devote a few days to pulling the lacquer off of this thing. I wouldn't say completely refinish it, but we're going to make it nice. And in a minute, we're going to go through my collection of rolls for the player piano. I guess it's a substantial collection at this point. And we are going to play a song. So this QRS company, which you can see a lot of QRS up here, believe it or not, is still in business. My good friend Mark purchased those 2 for me not long after I got this piano. That was the first 2. Well, I had a few that I got with the piano, but these are the first 2 that were purchased afterwards. So this is my Christmas section. So White Christmas, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Yeah, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus at Santa Claus time, Winter Wonderland. So this is the Christmas section. It's kind of the miscellaneous section, and the rest is just kind of matching boxes. So I'm going to play this song. It's one of those Christmas songs. So this is a new one. Again, they're still in business. They create these on a machine today that they created them back in the 1800s. So it's the same machine. I understand somebody plays a piano into the machine, and the machine punches holes and when the air is allowed to flow through that air bar as that is rotating, it plays the key associated with that air hole. So for every little hole that comes through this air bar, which you can maybe see through the paper, it's associated with a key. And that's how it works. So there are songs that are played by two pianists into the machine that creates those holes, which makes it for a whole lot of holes, which makes for a whole lot of air. So it's been a long time. I don't remember all the functions, all of the adjustments this thing could have. But I'll play with it a little bit as we go. All right, I'm going to put you in a stand. We're going to play you a song. I'm going to show you my collection of piano rolls, and then we'll conclude. All right, as I recall, this is a workout. It's like riding a bicycle. So it's a good workout. I need one today. Here we go. Are you ready? And then to rewind it, you just move that lever and go slowly and rewind it. I'll slow down, yeah. Cool, huh? I will show you a couple quick things. All these rolls will tell you what tempo to set this at. This is tempo at 80, okay? And this is the tempo indicator. And you change that right here. So as I move this back and forth, it changes the speed in which that rolls. So we were hovering right around 80, which is what it was set to be. The harder you pump, the louder it could be because it hits the keys harder. Not sure about all the function of some of this other stuff. Silencer, not sure what that is either. And there's a little lever back there as well. Anyway, at one time I could open this up or take this front all the way off or something and reveal the mechanism. I didn't look into this very closely, so not sure how that all comes off. Oh, there's a latch. I might open that for you. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of all of these. If the title grabs your fancy and you do want to hear it, I'd be up for making another video or something. So get ready to pause if you want to look closer at some of these titles, especially if it's something that you've really been looking for. But we're going to go through them real quickly, starting up here. And here's the Christmas section. Oh, there's a Jingle Bells. It's out of place. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't counted these, but we're probably getting close to 150. That's a pretty good collection of these, but I made room for more. I made room a little more for a few more. Cool. I'm going to see how this front cover comes off. Hang on a sec. It's been forever since I've had this thing open. It's pretty dirty in here, but it is a shop. It's also very beautiful in here. I really think the craftsmanship, how these are built, is something. And I will crank on it so you can watch how this thing functions, how these roll up and down. Some of you may be old enough to remember Shakey's Pizza, and they had a very similar piano. Oh, look at that. There's a patent date, 1911. The serial number has this at 1915 as a production date. They got built-in handles on them too. Okay, you want to watch it work? We're still in reverse mode. We got to switch that back to play and get ready to pump on it. That's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for hanging out, looking at my collections. They're very diverse, I guess you could say. I got the space to put it, I guess. And I love things that are mechanical, right? Everything around here has got mechanical stuff in it. And I just can't get enough of it. That's just the way it is. Guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the comments. Thumbs up on the way out the door. We'll see you on the next video.